Power that out. Oh, where's my phone?
Oh, Isaac, one more thing. Like, I got some cool, like,
Alrighty, let's pull Manny down here. What's going on, Manny?
Isaac.
Let's pull him up here. Not one word, right. What's going on, John? Hello? Alrighty, then we'll start with you, Manny, because John's not here. So, you won Mid Ohio, and then you won last week's North Wilkesboro race. Kind of on a run here, dude. What's your plan going in this race? You gonna fight it out front? You kind of gonna stick in the back and wait for people to ruin their cars?
My plan for all plate races, whether or not I'm on a good streak or a bad streak, is always trying to sit either at the front of a line or the first car back on the line, just because I feel like I'm really good when there's only one car ahead of me, because I can really just push them and not have to worry about random checkups. Um, and I can also, obviously, if I'm in front of them, I can just be full throttle. But then fuel comes into play. There's a lot of different variables at a plate track, but today I'm just kind of hoping to run up front the whole time and see what happens at the end.
Gotcha. What up, Ray? Yeah, dude, you're definitely on a run, man. I think it's safe to say your bad luck's basically done with. I know you had that incident at whatever track that was. I think Chicagoland in Cup 2 weeks ago. But for the most part, you have 2 wins in the last 2 weeks, one road course and one short track. So try to get to the super speedway, I guess. Next.
If we can get 2 wins in a row in Xfinity, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, it would be two in a row. That's
What would
right.
happen to us? That'd be great to bring Brass Bros 2 wins in a row, especially 2 wins in the span of what, 3 days?
So who's some people to be keeping an eye out on, this non-teammate that we might see be working with, um, mainly
Only
towards
Joe
the
needs
end.
with practice right now, and I absolutely love the way he's running. It's so easy to push him.
Yeah, but they mainly towards the end of the race. Let's say you don't have teammates near you and you're up front. Who's that one guy you'll be looking for to maybe push you towards the win, or you push towards the win, or not push towards the win, but push in front of everybody else. So you make a late lap pass on.
I'm thinking Joe Nedick again. I mean, he's really good to push. I think he's going to be running up front the whole time.
Yeah, Joe or John?
Joe, I was just pushing with him, but I actually just blew up because I was pushing him for so long.
Gotcha.
I think there's a couple different guys though. I mean, it's a play track. There's a lot of stuff that can happen. I think Joe Nedick's going to be up there. Obviously, Lancey, he knows how to run plate tracks. Matt Thorns, he's like, you never really think about him, and then he's going to come out of nowhere and just steal the win right out of your hands. I think he could be a candidate for it as well. There's a couple good cars out here tonight, and it's going to be fun to see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. You guys got a pretty good sized field here. I see some cup drivers in here, and some people you usually don't see, and some regulars. So should be interesting seeing everyone grouped up that really doesn't run together too much. So it should be interesting see who works with who early.
Yeah, it is going to be very interesting. It should be a fun night for you, obviously commentating for a plate track.
Oh, it always is fun. It's just it gets stressful because cautions happen and it's hard to keep an eye out who's used quick fixes and who hasn't. So
Yeah, cautions breed cautions. That's going to be fun to see
yeah,
what happens.
my experience with plate racing in Mdot, not really. Um, yeah, not really. Even in Dega, even in Arca, both the Cup, yeah, not really. I mean, most times when we get a caution, we go green. We're green for a good amount of bit, and it just takes someone slipping up or someone getting loose or someone that was not clear. But really
Oh yeah,
haven't.
100%. MDOT, we found a way to really keep it clean at play tracks.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not sure how, but it makes the racing really phenomenal.
I mean, we got a great group of drivers here. Don't matter if it's whether it's Arca or a Cup. You know, when it comes to plate tracks, people know how to hold their line for the most part and stuff like that. And people know how to give a little on these tracks, and they don't spin someone out because they cut them off one time. You know, they give them a couple chances for like, all right, I've had enough of this. You're getting spun. So should be interesting to see what's going on here. So I know running these Xfinity cars is a little bit different than running Cup cars because you don't have that buffer to worry about. You
Oh, that
worry,
air bubble, I hate that thing, man. Whew.
but does that not worry you at times not having that buffer there to slow you down if you have too much of a run?
Not too much because, as you said, we have a lot of Cup drivers in here. We have a lot of great drivers in MDOT in general. I have pretty good hopes that people are going to realize, oh wait, there's not a huge air bubble, and they gotta start dragging brakes or letting off just a little bit, and it's great to see because it can really make for some good pushing. I mean, I was just pushing Joe
Nidic.
Nidic,
Nidic.
there we go, Nidic in practice, and I mean we were moving, and I was pushing him almost bumper to bumper for like 5 or 6 laps. We were running hot laps.
All right,
Um,
man. Well, I'm gonna drag you up. Do you want to go in pit road? Or do you want to go in your team chat?
put me in pit road for a bit. Actually, no, put me in the garage. I gotta talk to Corey for a second.
I don't know. I
Um,
can't drag you in garage.
ooh, okay, so let's just do the pit road for a second.
All right.
Um,
What's going on, John?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
So I brought you in here because you won the only other restrictor plate race we have had this season. I believe MDOT comes back here in playoffs. Correct me if I'm wrong for Xfinity. Yes,
I
MDOT will
believe
come
they
back
do.
here in about 6 weeks for playoffs. So you looking forward to try to redeem that last lap win you had at Daytona?
Absolutely. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So
Th-
I know at
these places
Daytona
are crapshoots, though. You never know.
you started last and you ended up winning the race. You're planning to kind of stick out in the back again, kind of stay away from trouble, or are you gonna try to push the issue at first and maybe risk you using that quick fix early?
To be honest with you, I really hadn't thought of a plan. I'm just going to do the same thing I always do at this track. Qualify the best I can, and then
Just let
as
it
soon as
come.
that green flag drops, it's hammer down.
All right, man. Well, good luck today. I don't think you have Robert Ramsey. You don't want me asking. Did he leave the league?
Robert Ramsey, I believe due to his work schedule, he's not able to iRace right now.
Gotcha.
So we had to basically put him on it's not injured reserve. We'll call him work reserve. So right now it is myself, Pete Van Sprundle, Anthony Fry, and Joe Archer.
I forgot
That
about that. He somehow snuck up with that win at the Daytona Racing Cup. So very interesting there.
yeah, Mr. Van Sprundle's a good drafter. So we'll see how it works out.
All right, man. Good luck tonight.
Well, thanks a lot, man, and don't forget you'll have me next week for broadcasting.
All right, sweet deal.
All right, see you, dude.
Pocono. Shoot. Even. Where are you guys at? Together. That's just some quick pre-racing interviews I wanted to do. Whoever qualifies poll, we might pull him in here if we haven't interviewed them yet. See what their plan is. Is Mr. Who else can we pull in here? We don't talk to that often. We'll wait. I don't know. I got sent something, but I don't know how to use it. Wow. Oh, Lord. There we go. What did it do? Buckley. Oops. Oh, I don't know. I was given a thing. I don't know how to use it. I'll have to figure that out here in a bit. Alright. So, let's got bling, doing, doing. Derek Schimmel shared the video. Alright, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call. Let's bring Mr. Buckley up here. I believe he's the one qualified poll. What's going on, Buckley?
Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, I don't really get to interview too much, man. I'm kind of glad someone new got pulled there. What's your plan going in this race? You gonna try to stick it out front, and if you do lose that lead, do you plan on sticking in the middle, or going to the rear, staying away from trouble?
I don't know. Whenever I fall to the rear in these things, it usually bites me. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can work with anybody and try to stay up to the front.
Well, I mean, you got your teammate Horn back there. He's got 2 wins on the season. I think Matt is your
Yeah,
team owner. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. And he'll be racing this race. You actually got him on the outside, so we can see maybe you let him in, or try to get a run so he can get behind you. Well, that's Matt
yeah, I
Fornes.
wouldn't mind that at all. Either or.
I
It's a
mean,
long race, so I'm not gonna try to win it right at the beginning. But
well, I know one thing. You and Matt Fornes starting 1-2. You guys basically control the field unless someone pushes it 3 wide early. You guys got the inside and outside lane there. So, but where are you sitting at in point? You're full time, right?
yes.
I can't remember where he's sitting at in points. Matt's gonna redo it for me, so I have the right point. There it is. He's not Hornback. This is Buckley. Okay, yeah. So you're sitting 8th in points right now. So you're sitting pretty good on points at the moment. But I know you probably want to get that first win of the season, and I think the first win you would get, since I've been broadcasting, I don't know if you won in the past here at Mdot.
No, not here, not yet. So knock on wood. Maybe tonight's the night. We'll see. It's Talladega, see what happens.
What's your car number? 20. Barkley's not in here. Oh, thank God. I always get you and Barkley mixed up all the dang time. In Cup, I get you all mixed up all the time. But all right, man. Good luck, and Matt Florence is gonna throw me off on that new paint scheme. Not used to seeing that one.
Right? Yeah, he's rocking the Vagisil tonight.
And prepare. What the heck? All right, I guess Dega. So let's run different paint scheme night. Cause thanks y'all. Appreciate it.
All
right. Good luck tonight, man.
All right, man. Thanks. I'll see you.
Oh, ow. I think someone shared or something like that while I was talking to him. No, just screwed. Uh-oh. Did I screw up my TV view? Go TV3. I think TV3 is not working. I think TV3 will work better. Alright, y'all. So we are set for 60 laps here at Talladega for the Mdot Xfinity League. Tonight's race is sponsored by Affordable SEO and Marketing. If you guys get a chance, go check them out. And I don't know if he did get in time. That's who was on the phone with me, with Mr. Jesse Holmes. It looks like he got in just in time there. Always a guy that has a good performance here at Super Speedways. I don't know what's going on. There we go. If you're watching the stream live, go ahead and shout out on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, wherever you are watching, on who you are rooting for early on in this race. Remember, everyone has one quick fix. And here at Dega, you need that perfect car. You might see people running a strategy where they might get it wrecked early on and have that damage stick with them until the end, and use that quick fix at the end if they don't get involved in another one, and have that fresh car towards the end. So we should be interested to see different team strategies early on. North-South has the front row, and then you got Pimpare and Chris Wages starting right near each other for Bash Brothers Racing. Good qualifying effort there by the rookie Christopher Wages. Followed by the Daytona winner of John Neidig on the outside lane, row 3. And see a little bit gap there between Manny and the number 12, Alon Coleman, as we go to the start here. Green flag, lap 1 of 60 here at Talladega. Yep, we're not going to go to that TV camera. Early on, they are side-by-side racing. About the first 5 lanes back, side-by-side, going through turns 1 and 2 here. As Matt Fornes getting a great push from Pimpare there. We'll see if Matt Fornes is going to dive down low, and Pimpare will follow down low. As we got a car that got pushed off the side of the track. That's the 14 of McCusty. Don't know quite what happened there. As Matt Fornes will lead this first lap here. As look at John Neidig. I misspoke. Getting a great push from Mike Simone with Manny behind him, followed by Ethan Flanagan. Mr. John will lead this first lap here at Talladega. As the first 5 rows are still side-by-side racing as we enter lap 2. They single filed it out. And a lot of those guys you see single filed out in the back, they're just playing it safe. Don't want to use that quick fix early. Start trying to stay out of trouble. So you see Alan English, he's the last car on track. He's holding the back up. He's like, y'all race it out. I will wait here and see if a caution happens. Another interesting thing about these Xfinity cars is, if y'all here for the Cup races, the Cup cars have this dumb bubble that's like you can't suck up on anyone at all. Definitely not the issue with the Xfinity cars. You can probably see a lot of bump drafting here, but you also be careful. You bump draft too long, you will overheat your car, and your engine will blow. And no matter how much damage you have, you're gonna have to use your quick fix here. If you haven't used it yet, your race will be over. The 27 diving in and out, might possibly be looking for a run on the outside, 3 wide there. Maybe it might be a little too early for that though. They have actually bunched it up about 7 or 8 rows back, side by side racing. So far, so good. That's kind of odd. One thing I never noticed, there is not a lot of Toyota Supras in this field. I see one. I think I only see one in the field. That's a. Who's that bright yellow car? I think that's Eccles in the Toyota. Oh, Eccles is back there. Yeah, Eccles is really playing it safe. I don't know who's in that bright Toyota. That's kind of interesting. Interesting strategy here is you see everyone getting side by side racing up and got a right in a big group here. Mike Simon gets a little loose there going through the tri-oval. What do you collect there, Mike? John Knighty getting a great run here. Going down this backstretch into turn 3 and 4. He's going to cut right in front of Matt Forms and leave Mike hanging there. I won't say leave him hanging, but cut in front of Matt Forms to get that lead. Not the one I wanted. There it is. Get a look at the field here. Minus the 47. I think the 47 is off in the back, but nothing against them. As Mike and Manny get a great run going down that front stretch, going into turn 1 there. An amazing run actually. They put a good car length gap there. As there's almost contact there between that. I can't tell who that was. I know it's a 10. The 10 of Matt Fornes and the 35. No, not the 35. Yeah, the 35. Almost gotten some contact there. Ooh, David Rollins gets loose going into turn 3 there. We're shaking up as you see that outside line dying out as Mike Simone will lead this lap. Lap 7, going into lap 7 here. Another interesting thing is not really any teams working together. You watched the Daytona race we had in Cup. Saw a lot of teams working together even early on, and not really seeing that this race. They are 3 wide back there, the back of the pack. Definitely tell the veterans in this series they have. Whoa! As there is a car spinning down low. That is the 28 of Gary Sargent. No caution is out. That bright yellow Supra. I don't know who that is. But we'll have to go back and take a look what happened there. I don't know what happened there. I that had split the field up too, because some of these guys had to check up to avoid that wreck. You see 3 drivers back there. 98 of Isaac being one of them. Lance Hill back there with him, and the 64 of Anthony Frey. They're all back in that group of 3 cars that had to check up because of that wreck, or that car that spun. See Manny getting right up to the back bumper. Mike Simone maybe looking for the pass on the outside here, try to lead a lap, get that bonus point. No. I don't know why my camera's screwing up. I'm about to figure that out. Ooh, Alan Dixon cutting it close there, cutting in front of the number 8 of John Neidick there. Very close call there for Dixon. Outside lane kind of making a run at it again. They only got 2 cars hooked up right now, 3 coming behind them. The John Neidick, he's going to jump to the outside here. And that can create a great run for the outside lane, as that inside lane can have to group back up behind the 31 of Alan Dixon. As Ethan is going to push John Neidick to the lead here, going into lap 10. And that is how they are going to fall on that inside line, 1 and 2. They're coming up to the lap car, the 33 of Jesse Holmes. Ooh, getting a little loose there. Calming down a little bit there, Ethan. Can't get up on him quite like that. Jesse Holmes, I know he's the one guy probably hoping for a caution here. Missed the start. He's shown a lap down at this point. Well, definitely a lot of racing we have left. We're going into lap 11 of 60 here. As Ethan is all over that back bumper, the number 8 car, giving him all he can handle right now. Possibly some 3-wide racing going on up there in the back. I think Jesse's the one pushing that 3-wide. I can't quite tell. As you look at the front, the number 1, he's all over the back bumper, the 31. He, because of that push to 1 gave him, is going to assume the lead for the moment. But this is Dega. You're going to have at least 20 lead changes in these laps. A lot of good, clean racing going on early on here at Talladega. When we've seen those cars just squirrel like that, if you don't know, if you haven't played iRacing, it's not that they can't. Not that they can't hold a line. It's your car gets really loose in this draft. The back end of your car really wants to kick out as you're going through these turns and down the backstretch. It's hard to keep that car going straight. This is a big group of cars here we got going. They are catching up to the 98 of Isaac and the 45 of Al Corey. Ethan there looked like he faked out the number 8 a little bit there, possibly. It's easy to get to the back bumper of the 31 machine and try to push this 31 machine to the front ahead of this 8 car. But John Neidick, that dude is a master of manipulating this air, getting runs and jumping in front of the field. I've lost track of how many times he has been 2 or 3 cars back on the inside or outside lane, and next thing you know, he is up front leading the race. So, interesting. Another thing I'm not quite seeing yet, because it is still really early on, is a lot of side drafting. Haven't seen any of that yet. But expect towards the end of this race, you'll see a lot of people pushing the issue, pushing someone down below that's on the line. You know, squeezing them down there, getting that side draft, sucking them backwards, kind of like stopping the momentum of their car and giving their car a lot more momentum. When I say squeeze, I'm talking you can't fit a dollar bill between the two cars. That's how close they will be. Looks like in the meantime, everyone has kind of settled out. Happy with the position they're in. You got the number 8 picking up where he left off at the start of the season. The other super speedway track we have raced this season, leading the race. That right there is what I was talking about. How you saw a 35-1 almost get into it, thought they were going to connect. They are side drafting right there, trying to stop each other's momentum. Alright, come through 1 and 2 here on lap 15. Right, does that. Number 8. Locking pretty aggressively, if you ask me, though. He's up and down both lanes, trying to keep that lead going. Well, he's probably looking for one of his teammates, either Pete Van Sprundle or Joe Archer, trying to wait for them to get to the front. If they can't get the first car in that high lane, kind of control the race at that point. You see the 1 sucking up to the 35, trying to slow that momentum down, get a run going down this front stretch, going into turn 1 here. I don't know if everyone's in gas saving mode at this point. I do not know the fuel window. I wish I did. The 8 go up high. Maybe he thought number 1 of Jason Ricketts had a run there for a second. Who was that 1 car? That 1 car, Joe Archer? No, Joe Archer's a 2 car. Who's the 1 car? I don't know. Huh. Oh, I think the 1 car is Lance Hill. I think that's the 1 car. Yeah, the 1 is Lance Hill. Okay, so that helps me out a lot. Ooh, the 44. Almost up until the wall there. That was a close call. This has been some impressive racing here. As you see, Lance Hill once again trying to get that side draft off those guys. Trying to get the lead from the number 8, who is not having it. Gotta wonder when teams are gonna start working together and you're gonna start seeing teammates hooked up. Not really seeing that right now. As I say that, Matt Forrest drops in front of his teammate, Michael Buckley. As they are almost going 3, they are going 3 wide as they exit turn 3 here in the back of the pack. That might cause some issues. They are still 3 wide back there. David's gonna look. Oh, that's almost a connection there between David and the 44 machine of Bob Gallagher there. That was a close one right there. Nice little crossover move there by the rookie of David Rollins. There's some William caught. There's William Brown sneaking his way up to the front. He's definitely got to keep an eye out on these super speedways. He can sneak up there in a hurry. He might have some people in tow with him. See if William Brown can get a run going on this outside line here. It'll be interesting to see what they can do here. New guy in the front of this outside line, William Brown. No stranger to super speedways and no stranger to this draft. Ethan got lucky there. I think Lance Hill checked up a little bit there to let Ethan back in as he got loose going through that tri-oval there. Definitely not an easy task here, keeping that car straight and steady on these in these drafts. It looks easy, but it's not. We have completed 1/3 of the race caution-free. Pretty impressive. I'd love to pull someone up here and give y'all an interview while this race is going on, but I do not want to distract anyone. Pull Mr. Gary up here for a second. He's kind of off on his own. Back now. Yeah, he's behind the pack now. Okay. I want to pull him up and get him distracted. You know, from that TV view, it looks like Ethan is cut in front of the one, but it's a lot further away than what it does look. Yeah, let's pull Gary up here, see if he has a minute to talk. Hey, what's going on, Gary? You got a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what's up? First question there. Talk us through what happened with the incident when you spun. I wasn't able to rewind it because I don't want to miss any of the action. So go ahead and talk us through what had happened there.
Actually, don't know. I was just driving along on the high side, and next thing I know, I'm going sideways. All I can figure is somebody tapped me in the rear.
Gotcha. And what's y'all's fuel window looking like for the field? I know it's probably different for everyone else because of drafts and this and that. Are you guys able to make this race on one pit stop, or is it going to have to be a 2 pit stop race?
I've got 7 laps left. But I throttled down pretty much the whole time. So I think it's going to take a splash. A stop and a splash.
So a 2 stop, last stop's going to be a quick splash. If this stays green, which I'm impressed it has stayed green this long.
That would be my guess. I'm happy to see right now I'm actually drafting off the lead pack, so maybe I'll get a lucky dog at some point. We'll see.
Yep, well, good luck to you, man. I'll drag you back down with, who are you with?
No Toad.
No Toad. Alright, man, good luck. Alright, so that's that. So, within probably 5 to 6 laps, maybe even 4, might be seeing the leaders come by. So it should be interesting who pits when and who pits with who. Safe to say team strategies, teams will be pitting together, or maybe they might have found someone up front, you know, like someone like Ethan, you know, maybe he's liking sitting behind the 31 of Alan Dixon, or maybe he might want to pick his pit with Alan. They are catching up to this pack of 2 cars here. They finally caught up to him. Took them a good amount of time. If they're going to stick high, Ethan is going to try to get as much draft as he can off of these guys. He might be sticking with them. Oh, Ethan's going to go high there. Ooh, close call there right in front of Lance Hill. Oh, Ethan, that was a gutsy move there. Interesting enough, this outside line might get going with these lapped cars. I'm not lapped because they're slow. I think these are 2 of the guys that got involved in that incident early on. I had to check up, and they actually ended up grouping up on the track. Well, let's see if this actually benefits someone like Mike or maybe William Brown here. Ooh, the ace gonna try to sneak right there. It's getting dicey. Frey's gonna go high. That was the wrong time to catch that group of cars. Alan Dixon and Ethan Flanagan can put it 3 wide going through turn 3 here. Around the lappers. Oh! I don't know who that was. That was close back there. I think that was Anthony Frank. Someone else almost connected. As we got some cars entering pit road, and someone missed pit road. The 10 of Matt Ford and the 11 of David Rollins both missed pit road there. Tough break for those guys. That is going to be a penalty definitely for David. And I think Matt got lucky and did not connect with the cone there. We'll definitely be looking to see if any of those guys got a speeding penalty. They are still 3 wide up here. These guys are scooting along. We ride racing as Isaac is all over the back of Alan Dixon trying to keep position for that lucky dog there. We got some more people entering pit road here. Ooh, William Brown misjudges pit road. He goes off in the grass. People definitely pushing their cars to the limit here, entering pit road. Wow. I can change this race up quite a bit. Ethan's going to sneak down low. I think the rest of the field should be pitting this time or next time by. A very interesting strategy here by these guys. As Alan Dixon, let me go to Alan Dixon. Sorry about that, you guys. He is now in the lead of this race. 2 cars behind him, Al Corey and Isaac. They are both a lap down as it looks like everyone's going to come to pit road. Nope. Still some people staying out on track as I think that's Joe Archer just assumed the lead there. Yep. Joe Archer, he's going to get a lap lead. That's going to give him some bonus points there going into the playoffs here in about 4 weeks. Next week I should have a updated roster on who's locked into the playoffs and who is close on points. Keep going on a backstretch to see if these guys end up coming to pit road this time. I mean, they would have to. It would make sense for them to. No, wait. Joe Archer's the only taker. Ooh, that's going to hurt him. A lot of people stretching out fuel right now. Very interesting strategy that shows you the importance of staying back in the pack with the draft, you know. This lap could help these guys. If they can stretch it to lap 29, which we are on going into lap 30, they might be good till the end, pending no cautions. Even going down the backstretch here. Let's compare now leading the lap. See if Compare is going to pit this time. Compare will pit this time, followed by everybody else. The Man Forward and Anthony Frey did not pit, but they have already pitted. As you see Hornbeck walk up, he made sure he did not make that mistake of going off the grass like 2 other guys have already. Tough break for those who did, because I believe that is an unsafe pit road entry, and that is a penalty. I believe a hold for 30 or 40 seconds, so definitely puts you about a lap down there. Go on track here. I don't know who is going to be in the lead when this all shakes out. Ethan and David, 2 teammates, only 2 teammates for Speed Demon Motorsports have linked up here. See if they can push up and catch that draft of Alan Dixon. David did get a penalty, I believe, for unsafe pit road entry. So he is scored, I believe, a lap down. We'll have to see once this shakes through here. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch the draft of 31 here. They might. But yes, David Rollins is still a lap down. Oh. No, is he? No, I think David Rollins is on the lead lap, actually. Possibly. I think number 8 has assumed the lead again. Yes, number 8 is in the lead with William Brown and Manny. Two of the guys we have gotten used to calling out, battling out for position at every track it seems like we go to. Those guys are always nose to tail going through the field. Definitely two of the best drivers we have in this league. Ooh, we see some smoke going on up there, trying not to go up the track. Oh! Close call there by everyone. Way to keep it under green, guys. Woo, that was close. Who was that? It looks like that was maybe the 26th. No, that wasn't. Who was that? It was the 84. I don't know who that was, actually. That's interesting. We go to our leader here. Oh, Manny's the leader now. Okay. I'm all thrown off here. Something happened back there to put Manny in the lead. Definitely a lot. You can tell a lot of cars got penalties, as you'll see that in the telemetry on the top middle of your screen, who is going a lap down and who is still on the lead lap. As David Rollins right now is shown, as McCuskey is now showing a lap down. Those two will be fighting it out for position for the lucky dog if and when a caution comes out. Give a nice little 5-car breakaway here. Lance Hill now involved in that group. Wonder what happened to the 8. He was up here with William Brown. Huh. Kind of interested. As you see David Rollins, he's poking out to the outside. I think he's trying to get in front of the leader here. If a caution comes out, that way he does not have to get the lucky dog. He'll actually get a wave around. He will be on the lead lap if a caution comes out. And he has Lance Hill all over his back bumper. This field has really spaced out now with that green flag pit stop happening. Also, I know Prepare's not in the picture, but let's see if this goes green, if this benefits to Prepare's advantage here. As we have only had one person this season win 2 races, and that is the 84 of Hornbeck. Other winners this season are Manny, who is currently leading the race, Greg Klein, who I don't think is here tonight, Ethan Flanagan, William Brown, and John Neidick, who is part-time. He is not eligible for a playoff spot, so he is not running a full season. This battle between the 14 and 11 is very important because this is the battle for the lucky dog if a caution comes out. I don't know if one is going to come out, dude. These guys are racing clean. As William Brown and John Neidick have caught up to this pack. Maybe some gas saving strategy going on there by Manny. Also, guys, hope y'all racing. You uncheck that quick fix box. I would hate to see one of you guys use that quick fix early on. Cannot believe this on green this long. This is very, very impressive. This big of a field, green flag with 25 to go, no cautions. We had that one spin out early on that went down to the apron, so the caution did not fly there. other than that, it has been clean racing. There have been some mistakes made entering pit road, but I mean, you're gonna have that with races like this. Um, let's see who we can pull in here. Maybe it looks the field. Someone's not really in a battle. And I would hate to pull someone away. Look at this little pack. Who is that Supra? Who is the Supra? Huh. Oh, I think go back to... Oh! There's some wrecking going on back there. I think that's the 35 involved in that and the 14 as well. Don't know what happened there. Oh, as the 89 is turned. Wow, this is the advantage of having such a big track here at Talladega. Caution is not going to fly because the wreck happened off the track. Tough break for the 35. He was doing good. Let's go see if he has a lot of damage from that. Let's go check in on the 35 of Ethan. He got a decent amount of damage there. I don't know what happened. That was very interesting there. Look away for a split second. Let me get spun. Ooh, almost caught him because of 31 and William there. Getting dicey up front, everyone. Who is scored the leader right now? Number 8. Back in the lead. Wow, he was behind this pack and he has found his way back to the lead. We have a big group of cars catching up to these guys. Who are all on the lead lap, I believe, minus some people who might have got caught speeding on pit road. This should make this race interesting here coming up. Still a lot of racing to go. We are only 2/3 of the way done. It's been caution free to this point, but definitely some spins been happening in the last couple of laps here. People get a little antsy, maybe temper flaring a little bit there. You know, maybe people have cut off people's nose one too many times. They're like, I ain't checking up no more for you. One too many times you cutting across at me, man. I've checked up too many times for you. As this group behind these guys is single filed up, and they're going to catch this group in a hurry. I believe that group is led by the 26 machine, our pole sitter. If I am not mistaken. Yep, this group is led by the 26. They are single filed up, and you can see that gap closing in a hurry. That gap is closing quick. Oh, why is showing him 3 laps out? That's kind of weird. Oh no, I lost my... Sorry about that. Look at the scoreboard. As I go back in the air, 3 wide racing back here. I look away for a split second, y'all getting dicey. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Some 3 wide racing here at Dega, and this track and handles. William Brown will jump out to the lead. Caught him up before. This guy, he knows how to drive these seasons just like John. These two know how to get this air going around their cars and making moves to get to the lead of the pack. Don't count out Ricketts in a 72 on the outside either. Manny's been known. I've seen him make some amazing pushes for someone to get to the lead. I'll see if he can get to that position to get the one in the lead, if that one's going to leave him hanging, or if that one's going to stay up high long enough for him to fall in behind him. He has settled down a little bit, going back to 2 wide racing here. As that 8 is right on the back bumper of the 48. Making sure he has as much speed as he can going down this backstretch so Manny cannot get that run with Ricketts and get in front of him. Very intense racing here going on at Daytona, or Talladega. Alright, everyone watching. I only got 5 people. Do you think this will go green all the way? I don't know. This is very interesting here. Ooh, with the 8th gonna come right up in front of the one of Jason Ricketts there. Aggressive move there. He had that. That's what I was talking about. The 8 knows how to do it. Gets a great run off the back end of the 48. Jumps in front of the one of Ricketts. And pulls back down in front of the 48. Manny's going to fall right behind him, right in front of the 48 car. Manny's the one that's going to leave Ricketts hanging. Get to the point now where we're not going to have as much give and a lot more take. Going down to 15 to go once we cross the start-finish line this time. Also be interested to see if a caution comes out, who is going to pit, who is going to stay out and get that wave around. If all the leaders pit. Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you. Definitely been a very long race. I know Tabor's watching somewhere. He's grinning ear to ear right now watching his boys run like this. Clean racing. We're 45 of the 60 in here at Talladega. No cautions have flown. Yes, we've had 1 and 2 spin here and there. No cautions. Ooh, there's almost some contact there between the 26 and the 110. Aggressive side drafting going on there. He's off in pair, a little bit of defensive driving right there. He kind of dove down low just in case they made contact. Didn't want to get involved in that. Aggressive side drafting there by the 1 and 27 right there. Very aggressive. That's something we've seen all day from Lance Hill. He has been side drafting people like crazy. And that, as a driver, you got to have a lot of faith into the person below you to hold their line and not jump up off that line and door you and possibly put you into the wall or into another car. So it's definitely some trust going on there. don't know if the 48 is on the lead lap or not, though. He is. Okay. They are catching up to the 14 of McCuskey here. Oh, and there's the wreck! There's the big one at Daytona, or Talladega. I was busy as we got a car barrel and barrel and barrel. And look at Alan Dixon barrel. He's still rolling. Oh, you pull Alan Dixon up here real quick. I gotta joke around with him. Where's he at? Where's Dixon? There he is. Oh, there. Hey, Dixon, you a little dizzy there? Alan, you there?
Yeah.
You a little dizzy? Hello? Go back and watch what caused that wreck right there.
Oh man, that was oof.
You dizzy, man? You rolled like 20 times, dude.
At least.
Oh, we got a caution here, so let's count this for everyone watching for you, dude. Let's go to your chase. Let's go to chase here. Let's see how many times you rolled. All right, let's see how this. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count, dude. Oh, so talk. I'll interview you in here, man. How's the race been going so far? You didn't have the tow there, did you?
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was just John had his VR went black on him,
Oh
and
no!
so then Manny got into him because obviously that, and then it just once they went up, then it just became everybody piled in. Simone come up into me, which pushed me on up into the wall, and then it was just a freight train from
Oh
behind.
wow! I don't know how the 11 made through this. So did you have the tow right there?
Yeah, because I didn't end up on my wheels. I was sitting on my side.
Tough break, man. I guess you're probably gonna stay in here and help your teammates out there, dude. Brought you in here interview real quick because you've been up there, most of the race. I've been seeing quite a good bit of side drafting from Ricketts there, and you've been up front most of the race, and I just saw you tumbling and tumbling, and I'm like, let me pull him up here, see if he's dizzy.
Yeah, well, no, I get once we get through with the tow, I still had my fast repair, so we're good on that.
All right, man. Well, good luck the rest of the race.
All right, appreciate it, brother.
All right, so I think the 11 made it through this somehow with no. Oh no, he has front end contact. He has rear chase. Yeah, he has front end damage. That collected all sorts of people. I think Al Corey made it through though. I think the 45 of Al Corey made it through this wreck. We're gonna go through rear chase here. You see the wreck happening in front of him. Ooh! Oh, he got into. What about Wages? Did Wages make it through this? I think Wages did. I think Wages made it through this. No problem. See the wreck happening in front of him. He's on the brakes right here. On the brakes. On the brakes. Oh, Wages! Holy cow! All right, guys. I'm gonna be right back real quick. All right, so This is what I was talking about. This is where this race gets very, very interesting here. As the only people showing a lap down at this moment, the 11 who unfortunately was involved in that wreck, Lon Coleman, Al Corey, Alan Turner, and Isaac are all still a lap down. Everyone else is on the lead lap, I believe, to this point. I think. I don't know. Chris Wages has damage on him. He didn't have that damage before. So who is going to... Joe Archer is going to assume the lead. Outside of him is Alan Brown, who won the North Wilkesboro race in ARCA on Thursday. New faces up front. I think Alan Brown is a rookie. Jason Ricketts is right behind him. Oh, Mike Simone. I think you got Prepared behind them. I'm waiting for that inside line to form. I don't know what happened to the 13 there. No. Oh, we're gonna go green. I think with 9 to go here. Might be able to finally figure out the 16 of Corey. He's the only Toyota. Oh, there's 2 Toyotas. My bad. The 16 and the 36 are the only Toyotas. Oh no, there's another one. Eccleston's a Toyota. Oh. Okay, 3 Toyotas in the field. Now watch that inside line where Christopher Wages is at. He has a lot of front end damage, and that is going to slow that inside line down. Caution happened because, as you heard, someone's headset went black as we are back to green flag racing here at Talladega. 9 to go for the Mdot Xfinity race at Talladega. 60 laps. As William Brown's going to make an aggressive move, go down to the inside line, catch that draft behind Manny. Matt Form's going to fall right behind them, both on the lead lap, both racing for that win. Joe Archer is going to be side by side by Alan Brown. As Joe Archer is going to grab that lead, but he has a handful behind him at number 1 of Lance Hill. Not an easy guy to hold off. He does catch a break with a 36 being in that outside line, not someone we've seen out there yet. So I'm not sure how much of an aggressive move he is going to make here. A lot of guys had to use their quick fixes right there. With 8 to go, and no one's holding back at this point. We see Ethan here was going to look to the inside plots to try to make it 3 wide on the inside of Travis Eccles. As they are going 3 wide in the back with Isaac pushing it 3 wide there. 3 wide race, and as Mike Simone has jumped to the outside, going through 3 and 4, and he has a train behind him. If Ethan's going to stick to the middle, he's going to get that draft behind the 36 of Alan Brown, try to close that gap and get a good run going here. Maybe try to get that middle line going again. As Isaac's going to dive down, he's going to jump down there, join Ethan. As 16 Corey Wakefoot, he's going to join his teammate up there. Jump behind Isaac, get that middle line going. They are cruising right now. Possibly you can see some side draft going on here as you see Ethan go down to the back bumper for the 1. Get that side draft going. As he cuts in front of the 27 there. Dives right back down below to the 36. Going down the back stretch. 3 wide races, 7 to go here at Talladega. He is giving a massive push to that 36 car. As Isaac is going to join in that fray. He's going to give Ethan a push. Ooh, Isaac is a little loose. They're going to lose some momentum on that middle line. Middle line is still cruising strong though. Alan Brown is going to lead this lap. Ethan is giving him one heck of a push, and he's going to dive to the inside in front of Joe Archer. Close call there for Ethan, but he's going to try to gain that lead on the inside line. And right now, that's probably where you want to be with this many people jostling around for position. You see 3 guys up here who aren't usually in the lead here in the Xfinity Series. Ethan Flanagan, Joe Archer, and Alan Brown. All jostling for position. Oh, they're going to get loose in the back. As Manny gets out, he's going to go back up the track and collect the field. I believe that was Manny Valdez that got involved in that. No, it was not Manny. Who was that? Who in the world was that? I think that was 16 of Corey Wakefield. I believe that was the 16 of Corey Wakefield. If I am not mistaken. Yes, it was. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think he just got up. It looks like he bounced off 27, just got loose. Tried staying off the track, and he just goes up and collects all sorts of people there. Rewind this. Whoops. Try to pause it here. Alright, it's probably the best view I'm going to get with it. Pause as you see. Oh, let's try to get a better view. 80 involved, 26 involved, 10 is involved, 84 is involved. A lot of people I don't know that have quick fixes left. You see, they're all the 31 ones involved again. 16 had the toe. Tough break for him. He has such a good race going there at the end of that race. Ethan Flanagan is in the lead at the moment. Let's bring Matt Florence down here, talk to him real quick. Where are you at, Matty? There you are. What's going on, Matt?
What's going on, man?
Hey, you out of quick fixes? You done for the race?
I got one. I'm about to use it right now.
This race has been pretty interesting, man. I was kind of really surprised it went as long as it did without caution, dude. And the only caution other than this that happened was just because of technical issues.
Yeah.
You're on the lead lap still, right?
Yeah.
So what you thinking about?
I don't know what happened. I know there was some incidences on the track, but no cautions were thrown. So
They were all in the backstretch down to the apron.
Yeah, that's what Derek said.
So talk us through what's going through your head right now for this race. A lot of clean racing, a lot of jostling around going on. Who's someone that you're keeping your eye on to maybe give it an upset for this race? I know we got 3 guys up there. Ethan, Alan, and Joe, people who I think are all 3 rookies in the series this year, leading this pack to the first green-white checkered of the 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna see where I end up coming out of pit road here when we get shuffled around, and I got a lot of room to make up if I want to get up there to the front. Just gonna be a green-white checker.
Green-white records.
So yeah, so we'll see. It should be interesting if those last couple laps or anything. What these next 2 are going to be, it's going to be some tight racing up there in the front.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know what happened with Corey there. It looked like he got loose, or maybe some net code, or I know with these cars you can kind of get sucked into them if you're not careful. So I don't know what happened there, but that's kind of the start of that hassle.
Yeah.
But good luck the rest of the race, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Number 8. What's going on, Mr. John?
Do what?
What's going on?
Man,
Your car go kapooey? No more quick fixes?
yeah, I run VR, so the reason it went black, and I'm just along for the ride.
I'm gonna start calling you John Technical Difficulties Nightegg, alright?
That is perfect.
I pulled you in here, man, because I know you're probably out of the race.
Well, I'm gonna get it fixed and then
There we
get back out and just finish
Dang it.
where I finished.
Pulled you in here because I don't know how you do it, man, but I've been saying all stream. You have a way of manipulating that air, dude, and you'll be 2-3 cars back in the line. Next thing you know, you're in front of the inside line. Talk us through really how you're doing it, now that kind of out of contention when the race.
Sorry, there's a lot of chatter right now in the
Race chat?
open chat. Yeah, race chat. I don't know. I just years of watching Dale Earnhardt do it, I learned from I learned everything that he did, and I put it to use on iRacing, and it seems to work out every time. Try to side draft. When the outside line gets a run, I'll jump up and see if I can go with them. I just do what I can, man. But I tell you what, this stuff every week of something happening is frustrating me beyond words.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. I know I was watching our race, dude, and you, Ricketts, Manny, and I think William joined you there at the end. You know, you guys were definitely showing some people up on how to get this draft going.
Yeah, I've out of the last 6
Not Ricketts.
restricted play
Only Bosby.
races,
Not Ricketts, Lane.
I haven't finished outside the top 5. And I tell you, I like to put Richard Gray in the wall. Man, I had such a run on him, and he chopped my nose off. Oh, start finish line.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of chopping going on, and I have to talk to some of my drivers about it because
You know, it's just so frustrating. You know, and I preach this all the time about where to put your car. When you see a guy coming on you and he has a run, if you chop his nose off, that could take you out and end your race. It makes no sense. Let him go on by, fall in line. You live to race the next turn. It's just, it's so maddening. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever.
yeah, I feel you, man. I know I'll see you again Friday for Sonoma. So good luck the rest of your race, and I think you still got your 2 drivers. Joe Archer's actually up there. I think he's starting
That's awesome.
P3, right?
I believe he did.
P3, yep.
I say good luck to them. Hopefully my teammates can get it done. My car is pretty beat up. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything. I'm just along for the ride.
All right,
But thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Definitely tell some frustration going on here later on in the race. You know, this is stuff that happens when you race this long at a track like this. You know, mistakes are made. You know, tempers flare. I've always thought of super speedways like short tracks. You're gonna get mad at either one of them. We go green at our first of attempt at a green-white checkered as Ethan and Alan Brown will lead the field with 2 to go here at Talladega. Nice. As Jason Ricketts is giving Alan Brown all he can handle all over that back bumper. What a push there by, not Ricketts, dang it, Lance. Lance Hill. They go down the back. Just look at that run. They're going to get on the outside lane. What a run there by Lance Hill pushing Alan Brown to the lead here. Won already this week at North Wilkesboro in ARCA, looking for his 2nd win in a week here in Mdot. Actually, his 3rd win in 2 weeks as he won Pocono as well. Easy now is all over Alan Brown. Alan Brown's back bumpers be worn out by the end of this race. They're going to come to start, finish line here. No caution. I don't believe it's going to fly. So they will race this race till the end here as they are coming up on a slow car, the number 26 of Buckley here. Goes to turns 1 and 2. Oh, and Ethan gets into the back of Alan Brown. Gonna cause a big wreck. Who is gonna come out of this alive? I see the 66. Alan English is up there. I don't know who's in the lead. I see the 27's up there. Lance Hill is in the lead with Matt Forns and Mike Simone falling right behind him. And they're going to go through the tri-oval here. Going to go 3 wide through the tri-oval. Oh, and he's going to get into Lance Hill. Matt Forns is going to win the race. We just interviewed him, and he's going to pull away with the win. Oh, my goodness. How in the world? How in the world did you pull that off, dude?
I don't know, man. I come through that last accident. I just kept the gas on the freaking floor and just nailed it and made it through it clean and gave me a run on Lance and Mike Simone up there, man.
Oh my gosh, dude! They like parted the way.
Like,
wow, you were just in here. Oh, I gotta be in a good position, and holy cow! Wow, dude. That was impressive. I couldn't figure out who was in the lead because the iRacing like glitched out there for a second. I couldn't tell who was winning the race. I had to start looking at the track. I'm like, all right, who's winning? I'm watching you all go 3 wide right here. And, I mean, I feel for Lance there. Mike went below the yellow line. I don't know if you guys are allowed to do that in this league.
No, not really. But you know what? We were 3 wide last lap like that. I don't know how hard you want to push that issue.
We're going to go back and look and see what caused this.
I have no idea what caused it in front of me.
I think Ethan just gave too much of a push to Allen there. There are 3 cars stuck in the wall. Ethan, Pete, and someone else are stuck in the wall right now. Oh my goodness, man. What a race at the end of that, man.
Watch this replay now. Yeah, I don't know what happens. Dude, I don't know how I made it through there. I really don't.
Yeah, it looks like Ethan's gave a bump in the turn. Just hard racing at the end of a race here at Dega. You can't blame anyone for that.
It's to be expected. I mean, it's a plate track.
4 cars are...
Everybody has a chance to win at the plate track, so everybody goes for it.
There was 4 cars in the wall. 35, the 80, the 48 was in the wall, and I think Manny was the other one in the wall. Nope, Joe Archer's the other one stuck in the wall. 4 cars got stuck in the wall right there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I just got lucky. I made it through that wreck, and then I didn't lose Mike Simone and Lance's draft, so I got a big run and got to win. It was fun. That's my first league win.
Go through your coffee view, this dude.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what? Go back in my stream and clip this and put that in your nose. Holy cow! They split the scene like they split that scene more than Moses did, dude. Oh my goodness. That's part luck and part skill. That's clutch,
I
man.
got super lucky right there, dude.
No, I wouldn't say fully lucky. As you're going through this, as you're going through this, you see the wreck happening.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to put it where I didn't think the cars are going to be, and it worked out.
You're going through, you're holding though, you see cars going high, so you, racing along, you have, those cars can go high, and then, I mean, part of it's skill, part of it's luck. I mean, because you just got lucky the 48 and 72 got into right there, and you got lucky that the 1 and the 21 kept turning down right there.
Yeah.
And you got I don't know how in the world. Oh my goodness, that was a good race, man.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
All right,
that was real fun.
I'm gonna pull Mr. Lance in here and talk to him real quick and end the stream.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right. What's going on, Lance? You there?
Got it. Oh.
Hey, you need to change your number. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I've been calling you Jason Ricketts all dang race.
Oh.
Change your number.
I tried. It just didn't work. It didn't work.
All right. Anywho, man, I pulled you in here, man. You, I think you ended up getting second there to actually Ricketts, believe it or not. Talking through what happens at Tribal there. I know Mike went below the yellow. Talking through your point of view, what happened there at the end of that race.
Yeah, there before that big wreck happened, me and Mike was just sitting there just trying to make the top work. I feel like I was going to have a pretty good run, but they ended up wrecking on the bottom, and I got clipped. I don't know how I saved it, but I did. And when we was racing back to the line, Matt Forens came out of nowhere. I got alongside Mike, coming down the front stretch, and Mike went below to try and get underneath me, and got into me a little bit. It's just racing, it is what it is. Talladega. Still finished second. But congratulations
Lance,
to Matt, though, for the win.
If you are still in this race, go watch his cockpit view getting through that wreck.
Whose?
Go watch Matt's cockpit view of that wreck.
Okay. Okay.
I want to hear your reaction as you watch that.
Did you watch my cockpit view?
No, I didn't. Let me go back and watch yours. Nope.
You should watch my
Oh my
save.
goodness, you're the 29. I'm gonna
Yeah. I'm a bunch of different numbers, Strauss. I'm a handful of numbers. You said Matt, right?
Yeah, watch Matt's point of view of that car. Oh, yours isn't that impressive because they got at least below you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh heck yeah, Matt. Okay, yeah, he deserved to win that race. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, he deserved that.
Oh, okay, Wheelman.
Yeah, wheeling it. Had to hustle. I was scared there for a minute. I thought I was gonna lose it, but
All right, man. I'll drag you back up there. Congrats on the second, man. I know you.
Alright.
You were probably the most aggressive side drafter we saw today, and I remember watching the same during the stream. You have a lot of trust in a lot of these guys because you were side drafting like crazy.
yeah,
And
I've raced
you're
with him for a
racing
long
with
time.
guys you don't usually race with either, because some of these guys in Xfinity you've never raced with before. There's a good bunch of rookie drivers we have that they got pulled up this season, and you're over there side drafting like you've been racing with them your whole career here on iRacing. Nice saving the grass, by the way, too. Holy cow.
Yeah, thanks.
Congrats, sir.
Yeah, I just gotta have that trust. It's a big trust because you don't want to get wrecked, but you know, it is. what
Yeah,
it is.
so before I let you go, going back to that. So, when you're side driving people like that, if you ever come across the issue where someone can't keep the line, goes up and hits you, do you approach that person more cautiously going into a side draft, whether it be ARCA, Xfinity, or Cup?
If they have a problem holding their line just to begin with, I usually don't even get near them side drafting.
Mhm.
If they slip up here ever so often, I'll be a little bit more cautious with them. But there's some guys out there who are fabulous about holding their line, and yeah, and I side draft them a lot. I'm very aggressive with these kind of tracks, and you'll see that at Dega when we go in there and cut. But yeah,
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna drag you up and end my stream and see you at Sonoma.
all right, man. See you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end my stream on that. Definitely exciting race at the end of that race. I will be live for Mdot again, Michigan for ARCA, and then next time I will be live broadcasting will be Sonoma on